There are more Long Island iced teas drunk anywhere in the world than any other cocktail. It is the phenomenon of the late 20th century. It's the one cocktail that everyone, whether they drink cocktails or not, know, and because of that, we have to include it in our long drink section. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a classic Long Island iced tea for you, and then I'm going to put that one in here, and then I'm going to go down this line of glasses and show you a number of rather interesting and sort of fruity variations on the Long Island iced tea theme. Now, the whole idea of this drink is that it came out of the Prohibition period. During the Prohibition period, in the United States, in Long Island in particular, students were making their own illegal alcohol, and to hide it and to get away with it, they would mix it with iced tea. So the whole idea of this drink is to combine white spirits, that sort of illegal alcohol idea, colour it up with some cola, it turns it into that iced tea looking drink, and you end up with the drink that we know today. So this is how you make it. Start with ice in the shaker. Just going to fill this up, put in a couple of scoops of ice to fill up my glass, and then I'm going to work my way down this list of white spirits. I'm going to start with some gin, and I'm going to put about 20 mils of gin in there. I'm going to put the same of white rum, another 20 mils, and then we're going to add some tequila. You can see this is starting to become quite an alcoholic drink. It is an alcoholic drink, but if you drink it in moderation and sensibly, then you're going to be just fine. I'm now going to add 20 mils of vodka. It's the same, so we've got about 80 mils in there. And then finally, and this is the thing that distinguishes one variation from another, is Cointreau, or it's triple sec really is what the product is. And it's an orange-flavoured liqueur, as we mentioned before. So I'm going to put 20 mils of that in as well. Now we take the juice of half a lemon. Just really better to squeeze it straight from the lemon yourself, so give it a good squeeze like so. And I would say half a lemon equates to somewhere in the region of about 15 to 20 mils of lemon juice. So I'm just giving that a squeeze. Doesn't matter if the pips drop in because they'll come out when we strain the cocktail away. So get that to there. Then we take the top of the shaker, put it on the glass, give it a tap, and shake as we've done before. About 3 or 4 shakes, give it a tap, make sure it's released, leave the glass over here, and then take your strainer. And what we do is we strain the white spirit and lemon juice mixture into the glass, like so, to about, I don't know, 4 or 5 centimetres from the top of the glass. And then we take some cola, we add the cola, let it run down into the glass. You can see the colour changes, so it resembles the whole iced tea concept. And that is what we call a traditional Long Island iced tea. So I'm just going to move that there. And what I'm going to do now is work my way down this list. Just going to clear my shaker over here. Just going to re-ice the glass. And I'm going to make enough really to go into all 4 of these. But you're going to see there's going to be a subtle difference from what I did with the original Long Island iced tea. Just lose some of that ice. So I'm going to work my way down again. But this time we're going to put a bit more of the gin because I'm doing enough for all 4 glasses. Same with the white rum. Really, I'm trying to bring it up to the top so that I have enough. Same with the tequila. So we've got the white rum, the tequila, the gin, also the vodka. But where I'm going to stop is I'm going to stop because I'm not actually going to put any of the Cointreau or the triple sec in there. Because in here, we've got blue curacao, which is a blue version of triple sec, which sort of replaces it but changes the colour. In here, we've got the melon liqueur, which isn't a triple sec, but still changes the colour and the flavour. And here, we don't actually want any triple sec because we're going to change those with the addition of different fruit juices. So, lemon juice again, just going to squeeze a little bit more lemon juice into the top there. Again, although I've done enough for 4 drinks here, I only really want about 25 ml of lemon juice in there. So I'm just going to give that a good squeeze. We don't need quite as much tartness, really, for these variations as we did for the original Long Island iced tea. So, cap on the top once again, give it a tap, give it a good shake, like so. Tap it again, and now I'm just going to strain this across the 4 glasses. So I'm going to start at the end. This is the one with blue curacao. We're just going to add a little bit to that. Then down to the one with the melon liqueur. This one has nothing in it, just ice at the moment, so we put that in there. And the same for this one also. And so we're now ready to transform into a number of Long Island iced tea variations. And the variations are as follows. For this one, the first one, we're going to do something which we call a Long Beach iced tea. The difference between 1 and 2 is just the inclusion of cranberry rather than cola. So by adding cranberry, gives it this wonderful red colour, and that becomes a Long Beach iced tea. The next one, which again doesn't have anything different in it, I'm going to put orange juice in it, and orange juice added to this mixture becomes a New York iced tea. So for the New York iced tea, the orange juice goes in. Again, same alcohol content, same concept, but completely different look and completely different flavour. Now, on to the next one. The next one is something we call an LA iced tea. And then we take the triple sec out, we put the melon liqueur in, we lose the cola, but instead we use lemonade. And we just top up with lemonade. This one actually will benefit from a little bit of a stir, so I'm just going to give that a stir so the green colour pervades the whole cocktail. You can say it's quite beautiful, really. And then as we move down the line, same idea. It's blue curacao instead of the triple sec. Actually, the same flavour, just a different colour. And again, instead of cola, we're using lemonade. We top that up, and this is what we call a Boston Blue iced tea. Lemonade to the top, just about enough to get it to the top. Again, give it a little stir. And so really, with a simple change from one to the other, we've got ourselves a Boston Blue iced tea. We've got ourselves an LA iced tea. We've got the New York. We've got the Long Beach. And finally, of course, the classic, the Long Island iced tea. 5 for